All right, let's do this. Who's first? John, you want to start?
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, okay, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Good.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Carter against Ayton. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Isaac with a screen on Booker. The Magic need to put one up here. And the 3 off target. Here's Phoenix. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Now here's Harris. The floater. Durant pulls it in. MP against Fultz. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
And here's Harris outside. They get it again. And another shot. And the layup is good by Carter.
Wow, he really fires up his team. With his ability to extend possessions.
Outside Durant. Booker for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Durant. Here's Banchero, guarded by Durant. Banchero, no good. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got his second basket.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Off target with the 3. Orlando trailing here. Fultz passes to Carter. Isaac against Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac. At the line for 2.
Well, the Magic's shooting at about 44% so far. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. We've got Campaign. Josh Okogie is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's MP, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Suns clear it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Anthony against MP. It's stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Suns. Right wing. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando leading. Anthony right side. Corner shot. Jump shot is good. Anthony's got 7 points.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Ayton, a screen on Anthony. Here's MP. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here are the Magic now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Picked by Isaac. From the arc. Orlando gets it back. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Fultz against Payne. The 3 from Banchero. Tadze. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Baisley, good. And the Suns lead by 2.
This is something Baisley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus. When you consider how relatively new Darius Baisley is to the NBA, consider the last 2 years. An integral part of the starting lineup and back-to-back years where he averages double figures.
On the wing, MP. Outside Payne. Back to MP. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3. And about Baisley, Doris. He's proven to be a starting.
Oh, is this the first time you guys...
32. The Suns, 36.
So big, fella, tell me. And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a... That does it for halftime.
getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris and Isaac, the 2 and the 3, and it's Fultz in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Banchero, guarded by Durant. Oh!
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
They're into a bad spot with that pump fake. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
MP against Isaac. On the wing, MP. Give him 8 points now. The fader. And it's Phoenix with another. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Booker. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Now Isaac. Over MP. Isaac's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
In transition, here come the Suns. Paul with the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Orlando shooting only 39% so far in the game. And here's Fultz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence to keep playing."
All about high percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Chris Paul out there with MP. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Durant in at the power forward. The Suns leading. MP outside. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Durant, pass to MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fultz finds Isaac. Now here's Anthony. Back to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Anthony with a bucket.
There are certain guys who know and believe they can be a top option offensively. Cole Anthony cooking right now.
Here's MP. Yep.
He's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Harris has checked in 4 faults. Pass to Ben Carroll. Carter inside. He's against Ayton. For 3, here's Harris. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Isaac. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Wow, evolving before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac wanting the big bucket. Go ahead.
MP against Isaac. Here's MP. Oh, stolen by Harris. Anthony, left side. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to MP. Durant with it. Takes one from 10 feet. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Isaac with a screen on Booker. Harris missed inside.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
That shot, no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Isaac, the pass to Carter. And Durant with the block.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
And Ayton gets it to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Carter, a screen on Booker. Harris passes to Carter. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Harris. Over to the wing. Ball against Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Puts up a 3. Durant pulls it in. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 10.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Shoots. Misses there. So no problem for Phoenix.
Hey, man, I don't got a lot of time, just so you know.
Okay, so I'll get right to it. How much would you say you contribute?
A lot. You know, I got going, and when I get going, it gives my...
Hey, MP. So what was your favorite part of tonight's win?
You know, John, with every win, you know, it brings us one step closer.
Exploit and break down perimeter passes in motion.
Surprise, surprise, our old friend MP is back in the news again. This time, well, because of a report from our friend Nate White of the Daily Horn that states, people familiar with high-ranking voices in the front office are hearing that they're disappointed with the lack of leadership MP has shown thus far in his career. Something that was supposed to be his calling card coming out of college. So what do you guys think? Has MP been a bad leader at the NBA level?
Guess who's been saying this since day one? Me, yours truly. Anyone who has a bad athlete claims they're a great leader. It's the oldest trick in the book. And I'm not one bit surprised that his so-called leadership abilities disappeared soon as he stepped up his level of competition. It's hard to lead when you can't stay on the floor.
Perk, have you even watched him play this year?
I've seen enough.
Okay, what's his true shooting percentage?
I have to look it up.
How many paint touches does he have a game? How many pull-up threes has he taken? What's his off-ball defense been like?
JJ, do you really want me to answer those questions? Or are you having a meltdown?
A little bit of both.
Do I need to call a doctor?
No, you don't need to call the doctor. My point is, I don't know how anyone who's watched MP play this year could question his leadership abilities. Not only has he earned a right to start, he's playing winning basketball. He's been great in the community. He's done everything this organization has asked of him, and then some. That's not leadership to you?
Great in the community, winning basketball leadership? I'm sorry, but skateboarding with a bunch of children isn't what I call getting involved in the community. And it sure in the heck isn't leadership. What he's doing on the what is he doing on the skateboard anyway?
Hey, he's not bad.
Is he going to break his neck?
Listen, I just think it's ridiculous to question a rookie's leadership a few months into his career.
He's a young player.
Yeah, and I was actually talking about this with Joakim Noah on my podcast.
Joakim Noah.
And he said that nobody MP's age should be asked to be their team's leader. It takes time to earn that role at this level. By that measure, MP's way ahead of the curve.
As someone, JJ, who won a championship,
oh, here we go.
I could tell you what you're saying right now is a bunch of nonsense.
What do championships have to do with it? Patrick Ewing doesn't have a championship. Steve Nash doesn't have a championship. Do you know more about basketball than them because you got the 6th most minutes on the 2008 Celtics?
Wow. Shots fired. Whoa. There's no need for the insults, JJ.
The more I think about it, the more your anti-MP stance makes zero sense to me. If anything, you should relate to him. You didn't have the greatest physical gifts either, but you were consistent, you worked harder than anybody, and you maximized your skill set. People wanted you on their team because you were a great teammate and you had a winning mentality. How is that different than MP?
Well, first of all, JJ, I appreciate the compliments. But if the Celtics passed on Shep Owens to draft me, I think they were crazy too. He's that dude. Carry on.
Candace, hit us with a question.
Congratulations on being named Rookie of the Month. Your plus-minus has been very strong.
Thanks, Candace. You know, I let the stat heads like you worry about the stat.
So there were some concerns about your offensive upside coming into the league. Do you think your recent run has put a stop to those questions?
That's an interesting question. You know, you have to consider who's asking those questions. Are they the people drafting? Clearly not, since they saw where I went in the draft. You know, the people asking those questions are usually journalists who have carved out a niche speculating about, the career potential of teenagers. You know, that doesn't mean they know what they're talking about.
That's a very thoughtful response. Thank you.
Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later. I watched the segment, and this leadership stuff has got to be coming from Othello, right?
Yeah. Is there anyone else who would say something like that?
Not that I know of, no.
Well, my source confirmed it's coming from Othello.
Okay, so who is your source again? I mean, let me take a guess. Is it like Alan from accounting or something?
It is not Alan from accounting, and please stop asking because I'm not going to tell you.
I'm going to slip up.
I'm so bored right now. Can we please talk about next steps? I have another meeting in 5.
Go ahead, please.
All right. As unfair as these leadership rumors are, we need to prove them false.
Yeah, we're in the position where the burden of proof falls on you. Now,
Yeah.
it's not fair, but it is our reality.
Okay, so I gotta do something in public.
Well, you gotta do something that people can't question. Okay? If you want to win this fight on the court, you need to be able to point to something quantifiable that you did out there, something leadery.
Makes
Otherwise,
sense.
it's your word versus Nate's anonymous source.
All right, I got some ideas.
Really? Well, let's hear them.
Could be source first.
Not gonna happen.
All right, then, so you have to wait to find out during my press conference.
Hey, you said you got this? I believe you.
I got this.
Say less.
My man.
Do you see the crowd out
No,
there?
do you see it? Look, I am glad you made it here. Listen, when we are up there, if you ever feel out of your depth, just give yourself a little, come on, just give yourself a little ear tug, and I'll jump right in, all right?
Bro, I play in front of 30,000 people. I got this.
Look, I'm sure you will. Just, in case you aren't, I'm here. I'm here for you.
All right.
All right?
Gotcha.
Let's make that happen.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. When you harness your passion, you harness your future. Huh? All right, now. Okay. Next question. Oh, how about you? Yes, you in the red. What can we learn from each other?
I'm sorry. I actually thought this was a real estate convention, so
I'm sorry.
I know there's a question in there.
Okay. Hi.
Just whenever you finish, just pass it around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harmony.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any advice on balancing culture with results? Basically, I have an employee who is really, really good at his job, but he's also a really, really massive jerk.
Oh, man, massive jerk, huh? Yeah, right? We've been there. How many of us has been there, right? Okay, this is tough. MP, yeah, why don't you take this one? You must have encountered your share of talented people who are difficult
Absolutely.
to work with.
Absolutely. And great question, Harmony. Yeah, I think it kind of goes with the territory when playing in a team sport.
Okay.
Yeah, so what guidance can we share with this mindful businesswoman?
Well, ultimately, you can't let the culture be eroded by a bad apple, no matter how good he is. Because a happy company is a strong company.
So just let my company go down the tube so my employees aren't uncomfortable?
Oh, no.
Got it.
No. That's not what we're saying.
Okay, let me unpack that just a little bit. Have you ever talked to this employee about his behavior?
No, he's a little scary.
Well, I get it. Those kind of conversations can be very scary. So I definitely commend you for even thinking about it. But if this employee's attitude is as detrimental as you say it is, then you owe it to everyone involved, including this employee, to have a conversation about it.
Go ahead now.
Have a frank conversation about the things you need and the things that he's not doing.
Go ahead now.
Yeah. So you pretty much want to set clear goals And if he refuses to or is unable to meet them, at that point, you have to do what you have to do and possibly fill that role with someone else.
There you go. That's my guy. That's my guy, right? Wow. I mean, huh? Out. Jeez, man. Okay, maybe I'll take the next one. Harmony, is that good for you?
Can I go now?
Yeah, if you must.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Who's next to share with us? Huh?
Over
Huh?
here. Over here. Ooh.
You, sir, right there. You right there. Uh-huh.
Oh, is that call right there? I mean,
okay.
This question from the gentleman right here.
Okay.
I was wondering if maybe you could give some advice for someone who's outgrown their mentor.
Wow.
You know, I've never personally outgrown a mentor of mine, but I think that's good for you, man. Because if you never outgrow your mentor, it means that you never grew. You know, a mentor is only necessary as much as they help you become the best version of you.
Go ahead now.
I mean, it's not your fault if you grew past levels that they ever can reach. To me, it sounds like your mentor is obsolete, not you.
No.
Whoa, wait a minute. So now I'm obsolete? Huh? I've lived a lifetime of hot dogs. What have you done?
Dad, he's just saying that it's my restaurant and I'm entitled.
And you don't even display your ketchup
It's
properly.
my restaurant.
Whoa.
I'm entitled to my own condiment display.
Okay,
And
now.
your condiments are embarrassing. Just like you.
I'm sorry. I'm
sorry, bro. I didn't know that was your dad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay, well now, thanks MP for helping out. You know what? How about we take another question from someone else from
Wait,
the
hold on.
panel?
I can just ask. Let me ask another question.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got this. You look like you have a good question. Yeah. Would you like the mic?
Hi, my name is B, and I'd like to thank
I'm sorry. Can you speak up, dear?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous.
And yet, you're asking a question. Now, that's a very brave thing to do. I think that deserves a round of applause. Everybody, come on now. Thank you. All right, Bia, right?
Thank you.
Please.
B.
B.
It's fine.
B, please.
Don't care. Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that when you were in college, you won a basketball competition match.
I did, yes. Yeah.
Cool. And then you transitioned into the professional league where you were very young, and many people, some even on your own team, felt like the organization made a huge disservice in drafting you over someone more talented, and perhaps one even would say a handsome player like Shep Owens, who has unbridled athleticism and beautiful structure.
B, hey, I don't mean to be rude, but was there a question somewhere in there?
Yes, absolutely. Given those circumstances, how can anyone currently look to you as a leader?
You know, B, that is a really great question. Frankly, because of all those things you just mentioned. You know, there are some bad choices that people still think were made, but I can't control those. Because what I can do is show up every day, do my job, and help this team get better each day that I'm out there. Because a leader doesn't have to be the most talented or the most popular or the high-flying player. They only have to be willing to do whatever's necessary to help the group succeed. And that's what you got in me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well said. Well said.
Thank you. I'm still Team Shep.
Okay. Let's do another. Who here has any thoughts to share about what we've learned today?
Yeah, I got a question.
Huh?
Hello.
We're good. Okay. Call it. I didn't give you enough credit.
Really? It felt like you were trying to get rid of me.
Those were challenging questions, and I assumed you weren't up to the challenge. So I kept trying to pivot away. But you handled those questions with aplomb, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. You did. Look, MP, leadership isn't about having the answers. It's about being willing to take the questions in the first place, man. Look. Anyways, I just want to apologize because I was underestimating you, and I won't ever make that mistake again. So if you ever need me for marketing or anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Petey. For real.
It's Peter.
My bad. Peter. I got you, man. And, I had a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Despite it all, I had a good time.
Yeah. Likewise. My man.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you around, MP.
I'm saying, Chef, when you gonna host a leadership conference?
Like my guy MP?
Oh, he's such a mature young man, a great young man.
Yeah. Homeboy's a few missed jump shots away from selling knives on late night TV.
I don't know about knives, but I buy a juicer from him.
You too can make $1,000 a day work from home. Click the link below and find out how.
And that's fire content.
Y'all crazy.
What up, what up, what up? I got your message, man. You want to talk to me? Yeah, What's up? Wait. Is this a joke? Because this looks like a joke. Nah, it's not a joke, MP.
All right. Let me get this straight.
Babe?
Don't babe me right now. Because it was you that wanted to work this thing from the floor up.
We made this decision as a team. All of us.
Don't go to Bobby right away. Oh, trust me. This is my
you're
city.
just
I know the
being
city.
hysterical right now. The sky is not falling. We have options.
Yeah, I mean, we can fix this. You just gotta stay calm, all right?
You know what, Rick? It's you that I should be mad at. Because you're supposed to be the one who knows what he's doing. But look at us right now. Look at him with this stupid face. After all the hard work that I put in. It's gotta be a joke, man. It's gotta be a complete joke.
Billboards have very little penetration to the thought space
Ashley?
of sports fans. There was just an interesting study that came out.
Not right now.
Look, I get why you're upset, MP. But we can fix this.
You're right. We can't fix this. And I'm gonna be the one who fixes this, okay? So I need you to call Bobby right now because I'm done playing games with you guys. Can you do that for me?
Understood.